All right, here on the left, we've got Charles, incredible athlete. My goodness, wish I was as good as a kid. And on the right, we've got a Major League Baseball player, someone who's had the benefit of 20 years of coaching and swing analysis and millions of dollars. And so we're going to try to emulate his swing as best as we can. So let's take a look, see what we got here, Charles. Um, so, stance looks good. Wish I was this tall as well. But let's take a look. I don't really think this is the start of your swing. I don't think we normally start here. But you were starting there, kind of standing there. All right, so then you get to about here, which maybe is the start. So that's fine. So let's see, okay. So we're gonna call this the start of your swing. And that, my friend, looks really good. That looks really good, okay? So one of the things I wanna watch for is, let's watch your head. See if it kind of stays in that spot. The other thing I want to point out, which is really good, Charles, is where your bat is. Okay, so I'll take that absolutely, and let's mark his, and then let's take a look at your step, and then what that bat does during that step forward. Okay, so here we go. So here comes. Ooh, you're gonna notice there was no turning back of the hip at all. In fact, your move is immediately from here to your front foot. Okay, and that's what we want to fix. Okay, so what I want to see instead is, so you see that, and then you just step forward, and oh my God, that looks painful. That's a huge step. And what I'll tell you is, as a result of that huge step, not only have you lost power by turning these hips, but you've now just come down 3 inches. And so where you think you're swinging, you're actually swinging below. So when you think the ball is here, your swinging is here. And if you miss, I bet you most of the time you're swinging under the ball just because of that huge step and how that brings you shorter, closer to the ground. And so you're swinging on a lower plane than you think that you might otherwise be. Okay. So let's talk about, I love this spot. Okay. There's got to be, and this video doesn't show it great, but trust me, when he's already come up on here, I'll see if I can find a better video later, but he's already kind of come up. His first move is a step up such that he can then load on his backside. So he's 100%, 100% on his back foot because look, this foot's off the ground. So his knee kind of comes in into almost me looking at him. Um, he's completely off his backside and he's still balanced and he's loaded in a way where his hips kind of stay inside. And so what he does is he just simply turns his hips and he turns his shoulders and he's on his backside. Okay. You're going to notice you never get on your backside. And I'd love to help you fix that. So you go from here and there's no shift. Do you see that? There's no shift to your weight here. Okay. And what I'd rather see, and let's see, I don't even think your shoulders, I don't think your shoulders even go back or your hips. Watch. All they do is they lunge forward. Okay. So when you're here, I'd like to actually see the hips turn back and the shoulders turn back. Let's get on that back side. Okay. And then as you power through, as he steps through and he comes off of that spot, it's not a huge step, right? Not a huge step. But let's see where you're at. So you're here. So we've got here, and here, and then that step. Watch this step. Oh my god! I don't know how you do that. Whoa! Almost twice as long. Okay, so you're really going down towards the ground. Again, incredible flexibility. Unfortunately, it would be almost better if you weren't so flexible. So I'd like to see the rotation back. Okay, but then watch what happens. And buddy, sorry I'm throwing a lot at you, but you're a smart kid. You'll follow along. may have to watch this 10 or 20 times, but watch him as he makes his move back or forward. Actually, his bat actually dips. It actually goes further away from where he needs to otherwise be. Okay, so let's watch your bat. So you're here, and if you don't have a death grip on this, if you're holding it like a bird, you know, on a scale from 1 to 10, like a 3. All right, here we go. So you're about right there. And actually, look at that. You actually do that, which is fantastic. Your bat actually, naturally, so don't have to think about it, your bat naturally just goes back there, which is great. You create all this lag, all this speed. Now, there's no hip turn, okay? And at this point, you realize after all this that you finally got to start turning, okay? So let's see what this guy looks like when he's finally turned. You'll notice that his head is almost in the same spot from where it began, where yours started up here and ended way low. Okay, so you're way down. And then as he comes down, and recall we worked on this indoors. I really like this here. That spacing. Let's take a look here. So now these hands are way stuck behind because you've slid. You've done so much sliding instead of rotating. Your hands are now stuck way back here. All right. So it might be hard for you to create this space out in front, but let's take a look. So you come through, come through. Oh my goodness, how are you that flexible, my young man? Look at this. That is just a testament to your athleticism. So that's strong, right? You got your hands out in front, looks good, and you're actually turning your hip. I don't know how you're doing that. I really don't. But you're doing it so much. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Oh, I love it. Oh, I couldn't have drawn this up better than if I tried. Where is the ball? Where is the ball? Doop. The ball is here. Where's your bat? It's right here. And why did that happen? Because your head went down the same distance as that. So you think the bat's here when you swing, but it's really down here. My friend, I guarantee you, almost every time you miss, it's only because you've come down and you're right under. Look at that. That ball's right over there. Man, if you'd have hit that, you'd have crushed it. You would have absolutely crushed it. Okay. And then let's see here. Coming through. That's power. Look at that power. All right. And let's see. Now, because you're so, oh my God, I don't even know how you're able to do that. My back hurts watching this. Athleticism. It's incredible. So here, you're going to notice that he is, and this is a hard move, but because he's so balanced and centered here, he's able to be centered, standing tall, and he turns into that last step into a straight leg, all right? Where yours can't be that because you're so far forward. So far forward, right? You'd much rather it be a lot closer to your body and then straight, okay? You'd much rather it be like that. And then that would allow you to get that last final stretch. So watch what happens here. He is posted against this straight leg and he's able to extend all the way out here, right? Look at this, all the way out here. Where when you get here, you're not able to extend your arms. Your arms are about here. It would be great if they were here, and then as a result, that bat would be fully extended, as opposed to kind of short arming it, and then having to come up quickly. Okay. We just got to get your lower body working for you, because your strength in your arms are incredible. I still remember the first time I saw you throw a baseball at CHC. I couldn't believe it. You just threw from standing still across the entire side of the field. Incredible strength. What we got to work on, in summary, So this looks good. We've got to figure out how to begin rotating. Okay, from here, here's the thing we're going to do, Charles. So I just gave you 10 minutes of a bunch of stuff. All right. In summary, we've got to start. The swing starts with a step where your front foot comes off the ground and your knee kind of comes forward, so we can get our weight back here. Okay. So I need your knee to come up instead of immediately lunging forward. And if we could get this, everything else will happen, and we can begin to rotate instead of slide. Okay, rotate instead of slide. Man, it's gonna be fun watching you progress over the year. You've got incredible talent, and love having you on our team, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. Love it.